Hello students, myself Muthura JNP, working as assistant professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering at Vidyavardhaka College of Engineering, Mysuru 2. Now I will explain you about the axial flow turbine with the temperatures data given. Sometime in the examination they will give you with the temperature data from where you can extract the value of V1. How to do? Let me explain. The problem statement is like this. The fluid enters the turbine with an inlet angle 28 degree to axial direction. Speed of the rotor is 180 meter per second. The flow velocity is 190 meter per second and remain constant. The fluid enters with stagnation and starting temperature of 380 Kelvin and 300 Kelvin. Find maximum blade efficiency for 50% degree of reaction and also find the inlet and exit blade angles. This is the problem you want to do, and the maximum blade efficiency is nothing but the maximum utilization factor that you must keep in your mind. That is the maximum blade efficiency, it is equal to maximum utilization factor, epsilon max, maximum utilization factor. Therefore inward flow radial vane turbine, inward flow, it is not inward flow, sorry, this statement is wrong. It is not inward flow. 1 minute. So flow velocity from exit of the nozzle is Vf1 is 190 meter per second and it is constant. Rotor speed is 300 meter per second. Axial flow device U1 is equal to U2 is equal to U is equal to 180 meter per second, and stagnation temperature is 380 Kelvin, static temperature is 300 Kelvin, T01, T1, stagnation is T01, static is T1. This is how you want to take the data. And degree of reaction is given 50%, note down this one as 0.5. These are the things. So velocity triangle at inlet, it is given like this. The sin alpha 1 is equal to opposite side Vf1 divided by V1. So Vf1 is equal to V1 sin alpha 1. They only told that the flow is constant, Vf1 is equal to Vf is equal to V1. When it is comes constant, I am writing this one as the Vf. Since the exit velocity triangle also will have the Vf2 component, that one will be is equal to Vf. The tangential velocity of the fluid Vu1 is equal to V1 cos alpha 1, because cos alpha 1 is equal to adjacent side Vu1 divided by V1. Therefore Vu1 is equal to V1 cos alpha 1. This you know very well. And exit velocity triangle is given by Vf and V2 are the same. Why? Because for maximum utilization factor V2 is very less. Therefore it will be sit on this Vf, alpha 2 will become 90 degree, Vu2 will become 0, and V2 is equal to Vf2 is equal to Vf, that is given 190 meter per second. Stagnation temperature is this much, static temperature plus V1 square divided by 2gc into Cp. So you will write these values. Okay, Cp you put 1.005 kilojoules per kg Kelvin, but I will put 1.005 into 10 to the power of joules per kg Kelvin. If they are not given all these things, you must know as the mechanical engineer Cp value. Therefore the V1 value you will find at the end like this. Next we can go to the epsilon is equal to V1 square minus V2 square divided by V1 square minus RV2 square. For a maximum utilization factor, this one V5F, you putting the value. So V1 square I will take outside. I am putting V1 square in this place as V1 square, V2 as V1 square sin square alpha 1. V1 square I am taking outside. So you will get 1 minus sin square alpha 1 divided by 1 minus R sin square alpha 1. Alpha 1 is equal to 28 degree. Epsilon max is equal to 1 minus sin square alpha 1, that is 28 degree divided by 1 minus R sin square this much. R is equal to 50 degree, 50%, R is equal to 0.5, and epsilon max is equal to 1 minus sin square 28 divided by 1 minus 0.5 sin square 28. So you will get the maximum efficiency, that is utilization factor, is equal to 0.876. Sometime what will happen, so you will get this VU1, U1, all the things you will get. Okay, V1 is equal to V1 cos alpha 1, put the value of 354, you will get for tan beta 1 VF1 divided by VU1 from the velocity triangle inlet you can observe, and that is opposite side by adjacent side. Okay, tan beta 1 it is equal to this much, that is 47.5 degree. You will get cos beta 2 is equal to U divided by VF2. VR2 square is equal to VF2 square plus U square. Therefore VR2 square is equal to VF2 square plus U square, that is equal to VF1 square plus VF2 square. VF1 is equal to VF2 is equal to VF is equal to 190 meter per second. So VR2 square is equal to 190 square plus 180 square. So VR2 is equal to 261.72 meter per second. Cos beta 2 is equal to, this is the cos beta value, 180 divided by 261.72. Beta 2 is equal to 46.54 degree. Now for maximum utilization factor, you can sometime, if you not understand the problem getting the value V1 and all the things, just take the maximum utilization factor, it is around 0.85, it is correct value. Alpha 1 you know, V2 you know, so V1 you can get easily, VF it is given 190 easily. Therefore this is how you want to solve the problem. Thank you one and all.